Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. So today I am going to recap a little bit, this year. Let's see when it was actually, the 13th December or December 13th. Anyway, I uploaded a video, 2017 this was. But I uploaded a video that said 8 brands I want to try in 2018, and this was inspired by Samantha March. Or was it Angelica? One of those. I'll link both of them down below in case you want to check them out. But I talked about 8 brands that I wanted to try in 2018, and since almost all of the year has passed, I thought that we could check up on that and see how I've been doing, if I have tried any one of those brands out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And I already know that the first brands on my list was Tart. I was so excited about Tart. And it was so weird because in the beginning of 2018 they came up with their foundation, and it was this entire controversy, and I just was like, you know what, no, Tarte, I'm just not gonna buy you. I think my obsession with Tarte was because of the fact that I love Nicole Renee Cutler. She was like the top person I watched back then. She still is. Honestly, she still is. She's still my number one. She's like my favorite girl. She used to rave about their blushes. She used to rave about some of their eyeshadow palettes. Now this year she has barely talked about them, but I think it is because her makeup style has changed a little bit. But back then I was so like listening to each and every word that she said that I really wanted to try their eyeshadow palettes. I wanted to try some of their blushes and so on, but I really never pulled the trigger. And then after the controversy came, I was just like, you know what, no, I cannot be bothered with Tarte. And I promise you guys that if I would have purchased a palette this year with Tarte, I would have like never used it, because Tarte and I are just not made for each other. So I kind of just wrote them off instantly, and I actually think that most of the brands on my list I have not tried, just because I don't want to purchase something just to follow a list, you know. I don't want to purchase something just to purchase it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with the next brand, which was Hourglass. And I didn't try anything from Hourglass this year, and I don't know, but I really wanted to try Hourglass foundation, their stick foundation, and I really wanted to try a blush from them. But this year I was just like, you know what, no, I'm not really that interested. The kind of drugstore kind of swept me under my feet this year, and was like, you know, drugstore makeup was kind of my thing. And I was just not really excited about Hourglass. I know that Hourglass has like a really good reputation and everything, but I just don't really think that I would use the products. So I just didn't go ahead and purchase it. And also Hourglass is really, really expensive, and I can't return makeup. So I was like, I don't really know if I want to gamble. So I was like, no, Hourglass, it's not meant to be. The third brand is actually a brand that I did try some products from this year, and it's Decay. And I remember that I only had like one liquid lipstick from Decay when I recorded that video. I think that I just got it. So I was really intrigued about Decay, and I really wanted to try more of their products. And I did try their blush duo. So I tried out this one, I purchased this one, and I have actually been eyeing their bronzer, but I haven't really bought it yet. I love this little duo. I think that this is absolutely beautiful. It's really, really good. Like, if there's something a drugstore brands or all brands can do, it's blushes in my opinion, but this is really nice. Is it worth it? You have to make that up for yourself. I cannot say, but I think that it's a beautiful cool tone blush, and I have mine in the shade Coquette. I did also purchase another liquid lipstick from them that I wasn't like too keen about, but I use it with a gloss and it works. So I think that those were kind of the only Decay products that I tried. No. I purchased 2 highlights from them as well. How could I forget? So today I'm actually wearing one. This is the Celestial highlight. I love this highlight as an inner corner highlight when I'm wearing like pinky purple looks. I think that this is so beautiful. And then also, of course, my citrine highlight that I've been raving about throughout this year. It's absolutely amazing, and I definitely recommend it. I think that it's beautiful. I think that this citrine highlight is the new formula. No, the old formula, and the Celestial is the new formula. I do prefer the older formula, if I can say so. But yeah, I like both of them. The fourth brand was Inglot, and if there's something I hate about being cruelty-free, it's like knowing who to listen to. So this year, I started my Will I Buy It videos, or was it last year? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure actually, so I'm sorry about that. But sometime this year, I started my Will I Buy It series, and I started talking about Inglot and that they were doing a collaboration with Inglot. And someone brought it to my attention that Inglot is not cruelty-free. So I kind of just looked it up and I said, okay, yeah, it seems like they are not cruelty-free. And they don't themselves test on animals, and they don't themselves sell in China. But I think that there's like their under suppliers might not be cruelty free, and therefore they cannot be cruelty free or something like that. You know what? I'm not really too sure about it. But that made me just kind of step back. Please just hear me out. I'm not saying that Inglot is not cruelty free. I'm not saying that they are cruelty free. I'll leave an article in my description box so you can go ahead and check out for yourself and make up your own mind. I have not made up my own mind, and that's why I kind of just backed from Inglot, and I was like, I don't really know what to think. I don't really know what to do. So, and also Inglot hasn't really come out with something that I'm that interested about. I have on numerous occasions gotten the Duraline from them recommended to me that I should purchase that one, but just because of the fact that I don't know if I think that they are cruelty free or not, so I'm just kind of like, I'm not really sure. So I've just been backing away from that brand a little bit. So yeah, the next brand is Stila. And Stila, did I try anything from Stila this year? I don't think I did. So there's a lot of brands that I didn't try anything from. I know that their liquid eyeshadow thingling has been like super popular. Still not tried them. I still haven't. I think that it's too much money to spend on like one eyeshadow. I just don't see the point of it. And I know that Make Up Your Mind, which is a channel, I'll link her down below as well. I really love her channel. She tries out a lot of makeup, and she actually did a Get Ready With Me really recently, where she talked about the fact that she had purchased a new Stila one, liquid eyeshadow, and she said that they kind of go bad within like a year. And I was like, okay, do I think it's worth it if I have to use it up? I don't use glitter that much, so I just don't really think that I would get my money's worth from like a year worth of use. But yeah, the next brand I'm gonna talk about is Sigma, or the next brand I wanted to try was Sigma. And it's also funny actually, because I became a Sigma affiliate this year, and I'm so happy about it. Thank you to everyone who has used my code and has thought about me. I really do recommend it. I do really appreciate it. I mean, I can't talk today. I've filmed for so long, and I'm so tired, and I have like so much editing to do after this, so I'm real sorry about that. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit sick, but I cannot be sick right now.
I cannot get sick right now.
Anyway, yeah, I became a Sigma affiliate, and I have tried a little bit more of their makeup. I've tried a bunch of their brushes. So Sigma is probably the brand out of all the brands that I'm talking about today that I've really been digging into this year. And I do like their makeup a little bit, but I actually prefer their brushes. I think that the brushes are the thing that they kind of do best. But I don't think that their makeup is bad. But I've definitely tried some hits and misses from them within like makeup. I don't like the Sigma Viper collection liquid lipsticks. I thought that they were horrible. The eyeshadow palette was fine, not my favorite, but it was fine. So it's a little bit like hit and miss with the makeup, but the brushes are outstanding, and I think that they are amazing. So I'm really happy that I really dived into the brand more. The next brand is actually a brand that I only bought one thing from, or 5 things from. It kind of depends on how you see it, but it's Linda Hallberg, which she is like a Swedish makeup artist. I bought her eye crayons, the colorful one. I'm actually wearing the purple today. I think that they are fabulous. So I bought this set that includes like 5 liners. And I think that they are fabulous. I think that they are so, so good. I purchased the one that had like the purple in it. But if you purchase it now, I do believe that someone said that they changed it and put in the red instead of the purple. But I do know that that is because I think that that is in a way because they wanted to do like the set completely vegan, because the purple one was the one that they were going to remove just because of the fact that it is not vegan, but all of the other shades are. Linda Hallberg is actually the brand that I'm gonna remove from this list and put into my 2019 list as well, because I still want to explore her brand, and she is still like, I know that I have the crayons from her, but I still think that she is worth checking into. And I am not like too harsh on myself, like, oh, I can't put this brand in there because I've only tried one thing or two things from them. If I haven't tried the brand that much, I am allowing myself to put it into my list. The last brand is Melt, and Melt this year came out with so many interesting stuff, but also like I'm a little bit pissed at them. So they came out with the blush light duos that I really wanted to try, but I never wanted to order from them just because of the fact that I have to pay taxes and shipping, and Melt is already like a very expensive brand. But they just came to Beauty Bay like 2 weeks ago or something like that, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. When you see this, that really enables it for me to like try the brand. I think that that is awesome. But the stack that I really wanted didn't come to Beauty Bay, and I also want to try like some of their palettes, but I don't mind if I should try a stack. So I know that this is probably a brand that I'm also gonna put in my like 2019 list. I think so anyway, because Melt is a brand that I really want to try. But the thing that kind of pisses me off with them is the Gemini palette and how limited edition that was, and then it came back. And you know, I just don't like it when brands do that. I don't like it when they're like, oh, we only have this, and then they like restock in like 2 days, and I'm like, okay, Melt didn't restock in 2 days, but you know, usually brands does that. So this is how I did in 2018, and I don't think I did good, but I don't really think I did bad either, because as I said, I don't want to purchase something only to like say, yes, I did it, you know? It's not that important to me. I would much rather purchase stuff that I enjoy from brands that I've already tried. But this year I dived in way more to like indie brands. I mean, I tried so much from Blush Tribe that I actually got like a connection with the brand, and then now I got to like release my own palette, which is insane. I got to try a lot from Dose of Colors. It sounds like I said that like I got to try like in PR, but no, I bought everything myself. I tried a lot from, not a lot, but I tried some products from like Certify. I tried some products from Menagerie Cosmetics, Strobe Cosmetics. I tried something more from Urban Decay. Like I tried so many different things this year, so I'm not really too bummed that I didn't try a lot of things that I wanted to try. But yeah, if you have done this, let me know how you did this year, kind of which brands did you dive into this year. But that was all from me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this little video. Please don't forget to give me a like if you did like the video. If you didn't like the video, please feel free to thumbs the video down. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!